Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
The third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. Kicks and deals. Inside, almost got him. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No ball, 1 strike.
Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Gene Segura now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The 1-1. Griffey on his horse. That's out number 2. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is... Bichette gets a chance to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. And he deals. Fought off foul.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Foul ball there. 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hits for average power, the ability to feel the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-2 to count.
Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit. Taya back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. In there at the knees. And the count even at 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind
2-1.
as to the conviction in the call.
And delivers outside. it's ball four. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And the slider just misses.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
It's 0-1.
The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arm.
Oh, gets dirty to first, and they get the out. So digging in, James Wood.
The left-hander, James Wood.
On the move. Can't get their base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now batting Jarren Duran. Out of line, out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Chipper Jones. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Taya back to work. Kirk hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. A wind in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. the top of the third. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. So one out, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gene Segura. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Next to hit, Ian Happ. Late swing, foul to the left. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confident.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers.
That's the ball low.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the outside corner, and that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Second baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Cedric Mullins. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. And that's a base hit. Mullins rounds second, heads for third. The throw in.
back-to-back base hits. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And the batter now, James Wood. And that one fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Righty to the plate.
That's in. Ball.
Mullins on third. Bell over at second with 1 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
Kennedy was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a big power threat. Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
2-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Junior makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland. In fact, he hit home runs numbered 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the...
Runner on the move. Pitches low.
You gotta be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just misses with that one.
Full count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now it's the power speed combo. Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 and 2.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Jaron Duran, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Wouldn't chase that time. Wheeler, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. Left-hand hitter waits. Rip to short. Fires across the diamond. They save a... We go to the top of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And here it comes. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Backed off the plate that time. Good eye right there. Next offering clips the zone. Count even at 2. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So a man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gene Segura. Griffey gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Wilson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ian Happ. And that is cut on and miss. That's strike 1. Ramirez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. The line of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Mullins makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Hank Aaron, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That won't carry. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up.
And a base hit on the line. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you...
New arm out of the bullpen, Rob Nett. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now here is Bo Bichette. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score in the tie. It's 3-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice no time there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Into the outfield, base hit. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. But he scrambles back.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible.
There goes the runner. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Puts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Griffey Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him.
1-1.
The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Wilson back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wilson, in his 10th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. A massive home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. Digging in, Brandon Belt, 1 for 2.
One man.
Ramirez snags it, and there's one down. Now at the plate, James Wood.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Down, ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-2. That one ripped right center field. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Durant makes the play, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch. That one ripped left field. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. Now it's the right. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Leclerc.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. That's towards center. Mullins should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here's a big power throw for Hank Aaron. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Rutschman now in the box. Comes up in.
0-1.
Empty with a swing there. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Way upstairs, and it's 2-1. Out to short. Sends it to first. That's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson. Now,
and a pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here comes the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. At the belt and fires. The punch out there. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Gene Segura at the plate here. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hank. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Bo Bichette.
the shortstop.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now, Jose Ramirez. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. And another ball. 2 outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Well, the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball right side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Happ on his way to third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That one in triple digits.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-5. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. And that's in the dirt.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
That one almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings over the top of that one.
The hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And now the lefty. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch.
To keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
No ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Way inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swings through it for the K. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. And now the right fielder, Jaron Duran. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man at first, one away. There goes Junior. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
Wow.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That's a strike. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Junior around third. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hank stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Bounce to the left side. Out to short. Segura handles. And he's safe at first. So 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. But no advance. That's ball 1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball,
Runner
2
holds.
strikes.
Count goes to 1-2. The pitch. Runner takes off for third. That one hit to right. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now Gene Segura. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Devers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging. So digging in, Ian Happ. Ball 1, no strikes.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. miss. Down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Bichette.
Not short.
Felix Bautista on to try and close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the leader. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. So the tying run at second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And they walk it off for the win.
And I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. You should know. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want, and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want, and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with a all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving.
Man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'm gonna get mine.
Stepping in, the long ball threat,
For
James
Oregon,
Wood.
The left fielder, James Wood.
The pitch. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.